Hello everybody and welcome to the next video. I did the what do you call it, napkins, and today we are going to do some stenciling. So these are mandala stencils that I think we're going to do today. But I wanted to show you, I have two binders here. And these binders is where I store all my stencils. Now these single ones, like the butterfly and there are others too. Dragonfly, birds. I think I have some flowers at the end too. There are a sunflower, a heart, a mushroom, leaves. These I would do over top of a I'm just losing my words today. Painted pages or anything that's a solid color. I could also, which I may do, an experiment with a sunflower maybe. Because it is a stencil. Oh, here. I'll use this thing. Because it's a stencil, you can stencil it. Like just go around the yellow. And then I could add the brown myself. In other words, embellish what is here. Like if I have a gem or something, maybe continue the base a little further. Like you can embellish these. Because they're a stencil, you have these white lines. Well, I'd want to do something with it. And what I'm talking about is if you have an ephemera card and you put it on the card, or you cut a card this size and you put this on it, and then you can use that as an embellishment on something else. Do you know what I'm saying? So not only can you use it as a stencil on a page, you can also use it on a smaller card and then embellish it. Like maybe do another stencil, like let's say a bumblebee. Okay, so you do your card with the yellow honeycombs, and then over top you stencil a bee. That kind of thing. So that's why I like these smaller ones for that reason. And there's tons of them here. I think that the pack had like 50 of them or something. Yeah, look how many pages there are. There's a whole bunch of pages. So yeah, easily 50. And then I have these fleur-de-lis kind of iffy kind of thing. My shamrocks, some letters, more letters. And then back here I have these stencils with random patterns. I love the tree one. Makes me think of the tree of life. And then there's all kinds of different ones. And then these I got from the dollar store, which are, a lot of them are just trim. This you could put in the middle of a page. There's a nice birdie one. So that's one of, so this is the smaller ones. And then this, as you can see, a page is sticking out. These are from my scrapbooking books. These are the bigger ones that I got. And they're more for woodworking projects. So this one's more for an agenda. If you make yourself a little agenda. And then this one too. But it does have things like lines. And one of them had a flower. You know, like you have other things like this you could add onto a page. So there's that one. More letters. Then here I have a fleur-de-lis which I think I had done black paint. No, it looks like a Sharpie. I don't know what I used there, but it didn't come off. Alphabets. And then these are more. Let me move my mouse. See, there's 3 on a page. This one too. There's like 3 different patterns on a page. And this is kind of like blotches. And then this is a full page. These are the full page ones. And then this, I was thinking on a page, I could do this on one side and this on the other. Or I could just do this, sunshine, and a quarter of the thing. And then you are my, I could put you are my, and then sunshine. As long as it's above, I could put it there, right? Or I could put you are my, and then sunshine. Like this, you know what I mean? So you can play with them. Like here is the tree of life. Well, if I want, I could just do this part. And maybe another, you know, family, just like this square, stencil it on another one on ephemera. This is faux writing. This is an emblem. Like you can take elements out of them. Like I've done this on a page, just that, on the corner of a page. Yes, some of this got cut off. I don't know where the next page was. Some got cut off, but still. You know, and this would be something you'd put on the page before you bind it into the journal. That's why if you know what you're doing, you know, you know, okay, well, I got to do this first, then I can bind it in. Here, home sweet home with the birdies. Chai tea cupcake. So you could do this on a page. And you just use masking tape to, if they're too close, just put a piece of masking tape there and there so that when you go with your dauber, you know, you're not going to go over on that. The word Paris on this one you could use. Like, even though they're rather large, they're all is calm, all is bright. So you could put the sleigh with all is calm above it and all is bright below it. There's my owl one, which actually I wanted to take it out because it's going to help me with the one that page I did do where I wanted to connect everything. Like I didn't know how the top here was. And I think it was these two I did. So then this one, that's the wing that's sticking out. So I'd want to go this way around, not with this, because his wing, I want to leave it sticking out. Do you know what I mean? And then this, some of the words are hard to read. So I wanted to pull that out. I'll put it on the side with the tissue paper because that I have to do early next week. And then here there's joy, which would fit on a page. Or I could see how with the purple backing, you can see the whole thing. You can put it in the printer like this. And then the printer will print this white and this in whatever color you have as the background. And then you could shrink, you know, like scan it into your computer and then print it at a smaller percentage. Oh, here's another stencil. It's out of place. It should be, oh, there's more. Hope. Oh, this is some more mandalas. Actually, this is more like ethnic tiles. European tiles. You know, for your backsplash. Yeah, there's love, joy, hope. There should be another one. Here's a Paris one. You just take elements from it. This one is no way, not me. I don't know if you can see it. It's a skull. So this is the type of thing I might just take the eye at masking tape all around. And then that just looks like a flower. Or I might do masking tape all around here and then just do this, which looks more like a bent flower. Do you know what I mean? Like in nature, some flowers are bent. Yeah. So anyways, I have 2 binders of stencils, plus I have this. Now, I wanted to show you, I use craft ink pad. They are less expensive, and since I don't sell my stuff, I may do a contest or I may give some away, but I'm not like doing it to make money, which means I don't have that money to then buy the distressed ink or, you know, like a better quality ink. Excuse me. This I got with my stamping kit. It came with that, so that's not part of it. But, and then I have these. Now these are the ones I have used. They're all open. They're being used. This is something I found at the dollar store. It's watercolor paints, and I thought I could do some tinting with it. Now these here are all still sealed in their plastic, because when this runs out, that's when I'm going to use this. Or when I want to use a pink, I'll pull the pink one out, because this one didn't have the pink. This one has more colors than that one does. So if there's something here I want to use that I don't have here, like even if you look at the brown, see this, I believe, it might be even darker than that. And then if you look at the other brown one that came, do you see what I'm saying? Like there are 3 different tones of brown. But I'm leaving this over here because I don't feel the need to open it. I don't feel like I need to use it. This one I like. It's no problem. Yeah, see the green? There's a 3rd shade of green. There's 3 here. Do I need it? No, not right now. Yeah, that's green, not black. I should have, I must have thrown away the other black. Black is the one I need the most. So that's why I'm happy I got this with the kit. But I'll probably get the black, the distressed ink, because I do have this. So I have 2 blacks. I basically have 3 shades of brown. And then this one is also, but I rarely ever use it. It's so light. So you know what I mean? Like the brown, I've got backup. The black, I have that, and that. So I'm good for a while. But when the time comes, I will need a black. And that's when I may go and buy the distressed ink one, or the VersaFine, or one of those more expensive ones, archival ink, because it's just the black, and black you use more than anything else. So I just wanted to show you, and I wanted to show you, this is the very first journal I ever put together. And I wanted to show you, see, that's these craft ink pads. They're fine. Like, yeah, this has been 2 years, and it still looks the same. Maybe in 10 years it'll be faded, but they're fine. Like this is the gold, this gold one. I had done the trim. Nothing wrong with it. Here, I had done the brown. And then I think there's one more. No, I didn't go anymore. Because I just wanted to show you that, you know, if you're doing it for fun, and you're not looking to make money from it, you're just building experience, which is what I'm doing, then these inexpensive kid inks are good enough. Maybe in a couple of years when I get better at it and I have more experience under my belt and it comes more naturally to me, then maybe I'll want to invest in the better quality inks. But, you know, these are fine. Nothing wrong with them. Anyway, so I just wanted to show, oh, these I don't need anymore. And then these I'll put behind me on the bed so I can grab it when I need it. And these binders I don't need anymore. So the purpose of today's video is just to show you how I do my stenciling. Now, I am going to use the mandala, and I tried to pick a couple of them for today, and they're all just so beautiful. Like, how are you supposed to pick from, like, how many do I have here? 32. How are you supposed to pick from 32 different ones which is the nicest? And then I'm thinking, okay, well, this will be nice as a blue, and this will be nice maybe as a gold. And then I go to the next one and I'm like, oh no, this one would look better as gold. And then I decided to flip because there's so many, and I came across this one that's like a snowflake, and I'm thinking, oh, that could be blue. Like, there's just too many to choose from. How do you choose? So we're going to take that one and make it blue. And then number one, where's number one? I think it was this one. No, it was this one. See what I mean? I don't know which one to use. See, these two are almost the same. Oh, but this has like the water. Okay, let's do this one. I like this one. But will that one work? If it looks like water, will it work as a gold? Well, I don't know. Oh, now they all came off. I don't know. Which one would look better as gold? Because I want to do a gold one. Maybe I'll do this one. When I look at them, I try and think, what color do they make me think of? See, this one would have a lot of color. This is like the spirograph. Oh, I have the spirograph I can use too. Oh my God, there's going to be more. See, I thought that would be it, and I would just finish off the pages by myself. But no, I forgot I also have the spirograph. No, I don't like that one. I do like this one. No, I don't. All right, well, anyways, I got 3 out when I said only 2, so let's just close it up. Oh, I got 4 out. All right, what do you think? This one in the blue, so let's pull out the blue. There. Now, which one of these would be gold? I'm thinking this one makes me think of gold. So we'll do the gold. Now, I do have the pink that I said I haven't felt the need for. But I'm feeling that the need pink would be this one or this one. No, this one. Because I'm looking at the pink background. No, this one. So we're going to do a pink. And then I'm thinking orange or yellow or purple or green. No green. No. Too many options. Okay, which one would this look better with? Purple or orange? Purple. Orange. I'm thinking orange. All right. So let's do it in numerical order by the number on the stencil. Because otherwise I'm going to go, which one do I want to do? All right. Do we need this? No, because it's a, like a set size. And I'm going to do these on this kind of page. I am not going to be doing it on these half pages. Mind you, I could, and then just put a piece of paper underneath. You know what I mean? And then just stencil on. You definitely can. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do it. Well, I don't know now. But then what would I do on the top part? Unless I do this kind of more up. And then I could put a border here. And then, no, I think butterfly on the top would be nice. Right here, a butterfly. And then the page is done. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We are going to, see, you say one thing and you do another. This is totally normal. And I have all my daubers here. Some are still brand new. But these are from the original pack of inkers, which means this pink one, I'll have to take a new one. A pink dauber for the pink. Because I see the black is black. The green is green. Green is green. The red is red. The yellow is yellow. Like I try and match the color of the dauber to the ink. So then I would need this one for this one. Might as well put them together. This pink one, I guess I didn't have enough orange ones. And I ended up using a pink one. Anyways. All right. So we are just going to line it up with the bottom of the page and figure out this side and this side. Now a little bit more over. Maybe we'll go to the edge of that page. So the edge on the bottom and on the side. And then not to worry about this side. And once again, because I wasn't prepared, I will just use this thing. All right, let's have fun. This is so much fun. I feel like a kid. Ooh, I almost did the number. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing the number 3. Well, mind you, I got ink on here now. I feel like a little kid in school. You know what? Maybe I should hold here and here. Yeah, that worked better. And if you can tell, I started dark there, but I'm doing it a lot lighter over here. See how here it's dark and here it's lighter? That's another way of doing it, the number 3, which I can always take a red or yellow Sharpie and go over it. There we go. And then I just wipe it with a baby wipe. So I'll leave it on the side for now. Daubers I don't worry about. Next is gold. What did I use for the gold? I guess I'm going to use yellow because I don't see a gold in here. I see yellow, 2 oranges, a red. Maybe I used something else for the gold. Maybe I used one of the oranges. But no, gold has to have its own. Okay, now let's pick another page. Let's go further back. Gold won't work there. Nope. What's on this side? More of that. There. These are full page. So I won't need this right now. I think this is going to go on this page. And I'm going to put it right in the middle, right to the edge. And then just go. Because when I show you that the book, the very first journal I had made, I had a gold border. So I had to have had a dauber. So I'm thinking maybe I used something else, or I got rid of it or something. I don't know. Now don't forget also, like if you're doing something specific, like part of a layout, you can just do part of the stencil. You don't have to do the whole stencil. I'm choosing to because I'm just covering the page, right? And then I'm going to go and embellish it further. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, maybe I'll only do one more. because you know how I did the paint and I did the napkins. There, just adds a little color to it, a little oomph. What I was thinking is on the stencil where there's the paint in the background and then there's the napkin, I wanted to do some stenciling on that napkin. I also want to do stenciling on the painted pages, but with this ink, because I want to see how it's going to look, how, you know, like what the effect is going to be, because this is all a learning curve, right? So what I'm actually going to do, here's that white page. Maybe we'll do the pink on the one of the white pages, just to see how this ink reacts with the pages. Do you know what I like with the paint? Do you know what I mean? Like I've never done this before, so inquiry minds want to know. Sorry, I'm just taking the wrapper off because that's a brand new ink. As you probably already know because I've already said it. All right. To the edge, top to bottom centered. And here it's to the edge. All right, let's see how, if it takes it. Okay. Looks like it might be okay. And don't forget, like, you have the book page. You have paint. Now we're going to put ink. There's nothing to say if you don't like the way it looks. Oh, this is a light pink. It is really light. If you don't like it, there's nothing that says you can't cover it with something. Like, there are other things you can do and you can cover it if you don't like it. Right? Oh, this looks very snowy. Maybe this one should have been the blue. Maybe I'll do the blue right next to it. No, I don't want to use up all the white pages because there's going to be other things I want to try. But I feel like this one, you really have to put a lot of ink on it just because the ink is so light. It could be reacting with the white paint, and so you're needing a lot more ink to make it look, oh yeah, there, that worked. So many times for it to really show up. Maybe if I would have done a red, it would have been different. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there's so much more missing. Like, I like the stenciling. Maybe it's just a page color. Maybe we should do this blue one. I'm going to do the blue one. Blue dauber. Do I have a darker blue? No. Not even in the other set, the new set. This is the only blue. Okay, well, I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's find out. Oh, and paint is very messy. Like you can see here on the edge. Here on the edge. Oh, actually, that's the green page. Is this the brown page? Oh, yeah, never mind. I was going to say it does go on to other pages a lot, but it's actually not that much. Okay, where does this page end? Okay, there. All right. Oh, my page holder. Okay. I'm really going to get ink on this thing. Doesn't even show. Nothing's coming through. Where's paper? Wondering if my ink is out. One way to find out is if I put a little squirt. Come on. Oh, it's because it's laying down. Oh, there. Okay, I got a spot. Let's see. Maybe the ink is out and no, there's some on the edge. It's coming out green, which makes sense, right? I don't know. I really don't know if it's the blue. See here again, it's not working. Oh, it does come out. It just didn't show as well. You know, that even just the way it is fine. Maybe I'll put like a flip on it or something. And then when you lift it up, you'll see that. Maybe I'll put washi tape border on the top and on the bottom. But it has to be something faint. Oh, I have a nice one with a white background I could put on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, another thing you can do too. I may do it again because I have the stencil still out. Yeah, everything's going to be staying on the tray. So Monday when I do this again, I may take the stencil, put it on top, and do some more. And then also another thing I could do is like the dots. I could take a marker or a Sharpie or something else, and I could just enhance those dots. And then with these things, you know, you could, like between the two colors where it's yellow, I could put a line this way, line that way. Do you know what I mean? So a stencil is also a base where you can embellish that stenciled item. You can add to it markers, gems. Like I could glue little gems on there. Like there are things you can do to the stencil print. So yeah, but anyways, and then we got the gold. Well, what else did we do today? There was here the 4 colors. Let me pull out the 4 colors. All right, so we did can I find the blue? Oh, we did the pink here. We did the gold there. Let's see if we can find them all. Oh, the blue was done there. And then the orange. Oh, the orange we did here. All right, we found them all. Orange, blue, gold, and then pink is somewhere there. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this. I had fun exploring with new stuff. I will be back probably Thursday or Friday next week. I'm going to aim for Friday. Hopefully Thursday I can start because I'm going to be working on this for a few days and I'm going to clean everything up. Like I need to pull out the gold Sharpie that I have in here somewhere. No, that's silver. Where's the gold one? There's the gold one. Yeah, this is metallic gold or bronze. No, this is gold. I have a bronze and a silver. That's for the lettering. I need a black Sharpie to do the owl. Yeah. So I'll clean everything up of what we have so far. I'll glue the page. Oh, we still have to do this page. So I could glue this down. Because now my next goal, once I clean this all up, will be to finish these back pages so we can glue them all down and see what we have. And then we can do some more embellishing at that point. Because this is just the embellishing of the pages. And then I want to iron everything flat. Like, look at how wrinkly they are. And then we can do that other journal. No, you know what? I'm going to finish cleaning it up. And then I'll show it to you next week. But we're going to put together that other journal that I really want to do too. I don't know. Maybe this is why people stick to one journal. Do it to the end. But I've seen people where they have like, I don't know, 10 different types of journals lying around. And they just pick it up and, oh, we're going to continue in this one today. That's the kind of person I am. Have a whole bunch going at the same time. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me, what kind of person are you? Are you a person that'll start a project and finish it to the end and then start another one? Or are you like me, where you like to have a few things going at the same time? And that way you can move around depending on the ideas that you get. Let me know in the comments. All right, everybody. Do what makes you happy and everything else will fall into place. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.